Okay. All right. Impromptu stream, people. I was working on the final touches for this video because I shot everything early this morning. So the rest of the pieces for the review are done. I just need to put some music, some transitions and stuff like that in here. But as I was doing that, Mattel decides to come in here and drop some pictures, all right? And we needed to talk about this because I think I'm the only person that's excited about this. Menjoza, Crayon, what's going on? All right, so where is it? Preternia. Okay. All right, so right off the rip, obviously we're going to talk about these more on Monday, but listen, I was too damn excited, so we're going to talk about them now. So Mattel, we finally got pictures of the action figures that they're doing for K-pop Demon Hunters. Obviously, if the shirt didn't give it away. Dude, these look so fucking good. I was really hesitant on these because I didn't see an ab crunch or any kind of cut in the torso, and I didn't see, all I saw were the single joints in the arms, and I was a little worried. But now I kind of see what they're doing. They're giving everyone unique sculpts. So like Rumi, who's in the middle, if you haven't seen the movie, Rumi's in the middle, and she's got the pinless double knees, which is fantastic. Mira on the right, she's got the pinless double knees. And then because Zoe wears like baggy, kind of like joggers, kind of jogger, like cyberpunk or cyber tech wear kind of pants, they're a little bit more baggier. But in these pictures, they have them in poses and you can see the articulation. But right off the rip, dude, for like $22, these look really fucking good. Like I'm really impressed. I know people weren't feeling the DC figures. I think those are just basic line figures, and then we're gonna get the collector stuff next year. And then the boy group, the Saja boys, they all, I think, except for maybe Jinyu has I'll have to see in the pictures in a minute. But they all have the pinless knees, which is dope. And they all have the single joints, but to be fair, they weren't doing that much. But like, see, so because Zoe's pants, she has kind of single joints, but they seem to have engineered it to where they bend quite a bit. So I'm not too mad about it. But the sculpts look really good. Detail on these, and they all come with faceplates, so they're going in the style of, like third-party figures, Figuarts, Figma, Rebel Tech. They all have the faceplates, and she's got like the they all have the faces when they're waiting to eat their ramyun, and she comes with the little chopstick hands, and then she's got like a bag of like Korean snacks from the beginning of the movie when she's eating them. So you can see like they all come with the chopstick hands and the ramyun so they can eat it. And then like Rumi's got the this piece of Korean food that she's eaten in the beginning of the movie, and then she's got like the crying face and the like eating the ramen face. But these look really good. Like even the Mira looks good. And like, yeah, they all got like a decent amount of accessories. Like this is pretty fucking good for, oh no, he does. Yeah. He does have double knees because I can see the other cut up here. So Mattel, man, Impressing me, man. Impressing me. Impressing me off the bat. So all these are 20. They're all 22 apiece. And then the 2-pack is 40, 43, I think. I don't know why they didn't put. There was another picture that had all their extra stuff. I don't know why Preternia didn't put that on there. There's someone else posted the picture, but I'll show it. And then the Hot Toys came out, and these look really good. And those went up for pre-order, and I think they're like, I think they're 280 a piece, which surprised me because I thought they were going to be like 300 and something a piece. Still expensive, don't get me wrong, still expensive, but I mean, I would maybe consider it. I mean, it's nice they have a payment plan, so I'd be paying it off, and like, it'd take me like 20 years to pay off. No, I'm just kidding. It wouldn't take me 10 years, but yeah, they all look really good. It's just like finding a place to display them. But yeah, Zoe looks really good. Mira looks really good. I wouldn't put them in like dynamic poses. I would probably just have them standing next to each other. Like, I think it was in one of these pictures. Like that with their weapons, or there was another. I thought there was another picture that they were all standing on like a base together. And then BBTS dropped some more stuff, and Mezco dropped something, but we came on here to talk about is my Harley on the way? Not yet. Not yet. I think more for the fans. Facts, Cran. More for the fans. So yeah, like they were saying, this is only just like they're barely scraping the surface on this stuff. So I'm sure they'll probably end up doing what they did with the WWE stuff, where they do like a basic line, the elite line, and then another line. I think, did they show? Oh shit, maybe they didn't show. Maybe they didn't show. Oh, there was another. Okay, I know what it was. There was like a Korean travel something account that posted something for these. Yeah, it's this one right here. So it'll be kind of hard to see, but yeah, so they have the prices on this stuff. I already know off the bat I gotta grab the dolls for my niece, so she'll get the dolls. She'll probably get all the dolls. Those I'm not buying her because I mean, what the fuck, $165, and they're creepy. So no, I'm not spending money on no creepy ass dolls. The only creepy things I'm buying are like NECA figures, and that's for me. But okay, yeah, so it'll be really hard to see, and I wish there was a way for me to zoom in on this. Yeah, there's no real way for me to zoom in on this, is there? Oh no, there's no way for me to like zoom in on here. I thought there was a way to zoom in on here, like Fumbling does. But you can see like in the corner here that this 2-pack, they have at least like two, you can see like two face plates. I think they have the little glow sticks. or the like the K-pop light up sticks they have at the concerts. And there's like at least a set of hands back here that you can't see because this is blocking it. But she comes with extra hands and like 2 face plates. So they're all basing this off of like face plates, which I like. Um the stable. No, not the stable. No, the horses on 5K sold out, Cran. We could we couldn't get any horses. Mendoza bought them all up. He bought up a stable. He's got a stable of horses coming from 5K. But yeah, I mean, like they are people are saying that they cashed in too late on this, but I don't think that's the case at all. You can't really like they took a gamble on it thinking that it was going to fail and this just fucking blew up overnight, and you can't really predict those type of things. So for people to be like, "Oh, you guys waited too long. You guys waited too long. You should have capitalized immediately." Well, if they had capitalized immediately and the fucking movie bombed, they would have lost money and then they wouldn't have done anything like that again. But since it made money, now they're gonna start putting out products and stuff like that. Like what was it? Like towards the end of last year, they like did a missed like a random ass drop of K-pop Demon Hunter shoes, and I couldn't get a pair because they sold out within the first probably like the first couple of minutes they went up on the Vans website. They just sold out. They were gone in my size, and I had to wait for them to restock. But like I got a pair eventually. Eventually, I'll get the other pair so I can match with my niece. But I mean that this type of stuff you just can't predict. Like it just caught fire overnight and just it's still burning. Like you know, um, like people were doing cosplays of the shit before the stuff was available. They were just hand making stuff, which is crazy. Like there's somebody, I think there was a cosplayer that I follow. She made all the weapons for the girls by hand. I think or maybe she 3D printed them and she added like a film, some type of film, and rigged some type of lighting to it to where if you wave your hand over it, it actually lights up like the weapons do in the movie. So I mean, yeah, it's just these things you can't predict. But I think they said like by the summertime these should be starting to roll out. So if I see the figures, I'm grabbing them. I know it'll be like 220 for the whole set of them, but yeah, Joseph, you and your horses, you and your horses. But yeah, I'm game on these, so I'm 100% game on these. They look really good, and yeah, they're 6.5 inches, which I believe is the same height as a Marvel Legends. So they're gonna seal with my stuff, which is cool. Um, but like I said, I think they're just barely scraping the surface with these. We're probably gonna get like ultimate editions of these, to where they'll have like way more articulation. Or if anything, if Mattel doesn't do that, then I'm sure another company will come along and also I don't know who took this picture, but they have hinges in the feet. I'm pretty sure they have hinges. Yeah, they have hinges in the feet. I don't know why they didn't. Yeah, like you can see there's a cut there. I don't know why whoever took this picture they didn't bother to show that these have ankle rocker in them. That's weird. Um, but yeah, they I have a feeling that other companies like figure arts and stuff like that are gonna capitalize these and make them. Which if that's the case and those end up being the best versions, then I will buy them. Um, so I mean they'll be more expensive, but I at least want like a nice set of the Huntrix girls in my collection that are articulated so I can use them for pictures and stuff like that. But these are cool, and these might be like my way of like introducing my niece to like figures, you know. This might be her gateway into collecting. Um but yeah, I just wanted to like briefly hop on here and talk about these. Just because these dropped like an hour ago. And I know they're doing this over like 3 days, I think. So tomorrow they're going to do it, and Toy Fair will probably see more stuff. But this is a really good start, in my opinion. This is a really good start for um, Mattel. Like, this is a really good starting point. With the $22, that's also really good considering that like classified are like 29 to 30 bucks. Um, I think Masterverse is around like 20 something. Um, this is like a really good sweet spot for these, and they actually seem to be like really, really like collector friendly, I guess would be the best way of me putting this. But um yeah, they're not bad for like 20 bucks. But like I said, we'll probably get better down the line, but I think for right now this is a really good starting spot. So yeah, that was it. I appreciate the four of you hopping on. I've been practicing on Fortnite. Oh snap, Mendoza. Oh snap. Um, but yeah, I mean, this is one of those things you can't predict that was going to blow up, and even even Fortnite did skins for the girls, which I have those, and now they're doing a second wave with the Saja boys, and I think they're doing like a whole wave of stuff like that for cosmetics for the game. So yeah, it's just one of those things you can't predict was going to blow up. But yeah, so that's it for me. This is just a brief little impromptu because yeah, I wanted to talk about these and I didn't want to wait till um, Friday on Tales from the Outer Rim, and I didn't want to wait till Monday to talk about these. So um, that is it. I'm gonna go back to finishing editing this video so I can get this up to you, and figure out what the next step is in terms of what we're going to be taking a look at. Um, I did do a bit of math, and unfortunately, this video is going to clock in at over an hour. I really tried to keep it at least as short as I possibly could, but to cover all this stuff in enough detail to where you can see it and get an idea of everything. Um, it's gonna be a long video, so it'll be like at least an hour and 3 minutes. I'm gonna have to go in and um, import all the rest of the video files off my phone and put them into my editing software, and we'll see how that turns out. But I'm trying to cut this down as much as I can, even if it's by like a couple seconds. I'm trying to cut it down as much as I can. So it may be a long video, and if it is, I apologize if you got to take a tries to get through it. I understand. Um, I yeah, it's kind of hard to go from like a 14-minute review to like an hour overview over a bunch of accessory packs, but I have to give props to Super Action Stuff. I do, because he makes incredibly affordable um accessories for figure photography and dioramas and stuff like that, and he's just getting better and better with it. So um I have to at least give him his flowers. So that's it for me. And there's also a little something in there. I put a little something in the review for Menjoza. So Menjoza, if you see it, that was a nod to you, sir. And I'm gonna I'm gonna end it here. I will see all of you hopefully on Friday. Um, and if not, then I will see all of you on Monday. I'm gonna try to get this review up so you guys have at least something to watch through the end of the week. And before I go, I did order the loungewear Eileen. So I got two snail shell figures. I got double the hook. I got my my snail shell crack. I got double my fixins this time. So um I don't know if I'll be able to put those reviews up or not. But I will shoot reviews for them, and then we'll see. I'll kind of test it out and see how YouTube reacts to it. If they don't like it, then I might have to bank it. And if we ever get memberships, I would probably put it on that. But those would only be like 99 cents. I'd make it like as cheap as I possibly could, because I ain't worth more than 99 cents, people. My content ain't worth more than 99 cents. If I could give it to you for free, I would. But YouTube's a bitch, and they hate beautiful female figures. They hate plastic perverts. But I'm going to end it here. I'm going to get back to work, and I will see all of you when I see all of you.